What's up, guys? We are
Hey!
payback, I guess. We are at the end of a very long day, so we got a late start really, because we had the chitter chatters this morning, talking stuff, and then finally got to work. But today was nothing but panels, and we've had what?
Today was nothing but panels. That's it. It's a long day because we've had so much minor setbacks that just add up.
Go ahead and just tell them what we've been through. So you all know about the blade breaking on the bandsaw, right?
Right.
Okay, and then today...
Well, back up again a little bit. So
okay.
The blade broke on the bandsaw when we started the panels. And then as I was replacing the blade, I noticed that 3 of my bearings were seized up. So I had to disassemble all that and clean them up all nice. And, just regular maintenance stuff. Mm-hmm. That was a little time consuming. Got the blade put back in. Got all the panels cut, which this blade is I forget the brand, but it's just a regular...
It's not a carbide.
It's not a carbide tooth blade. The other one was. So this one cuts fine, just cuts slower. So we slowed down because of that. And then after that, we went to planing the panels to their final thickness. And there's a couple pieces of really curvy grain. There's nothing you can do about it. And it just busted off some corners on our panels.
We probably have one laying around here somewhere. But no, I think they may be over here.
No, they're all in the scrap bin now.
Oh.
So we were having pieces bust off our panels and then got lodged into the exhaust fan on my planer.
It literally sounded like rocks going through his dust collection.
Yeah, so we had to stop that and disassemble half the planer. Well, not too much on it. Disassemble the top of the planer and get all that nice and cleared out. Got that going. We were rocking and rolling. Everything was good. The panels were great. Sean picked out 2 beautiful panels for the doors.
They would have done.
And then I cut them too short. Just one of those days.
But luckily, we cut all of the 8/4 stock that we had into panels to where we had some extra. And so
yes.
that was the key. We went ahead and milled a little bit more just in case. And we used that just in case.
Why don't you show them? We finally got all the panels done.
Yeah, so they're sitting right behind you guys. So here they are, and they look pretty good. So, all right, so there's the door. Obviously, it's not on a hinge yet, but we still have some cleaning up to do. So a lot of the, the final finish or the final, I guess.
Yeah, we got to scrape all the panels still.
But all of the cabinets are put together. These have to be glued up on the backs. What's that?
So show them the side.
Oh yeah.
That turned out really good.
Yeah, so that looks really good.
It's just a dry assembly here.
Yep. So you may see some gaps. They're just put together real loosely. These are the uppers, and so this will have a door on the front. These are the lowers. I'll walk back around the front. But these backs will have to be glued just because I guess the backs are a little bit wider than the uppers, and the fronts don't have them because these will be drawers and something else over here. But it turned out pretty good. I'm really, really happy with how the assembly is looking now. So the overall project is coming together very nicely. But even though the other doors were cut a little bit short, we did get some nice doors out of the deal. So I think once we finish cleaning them up and put some finish on it, it will look really good. I'm just really happy to see this part of the project come together. I love the way that looks.
Oh, we still got the arches on the bottom of the bottoms too.
Yeah, so these will get, I guess,
1/2-inch rise arch.
yeah, so we'll have an arch in it on both sides. And then between the 2 here, we'll have the same thing to tie it all together, and some other details to tie in all the arches. So really productive day, but a lot of setbacks. It was just, one setback after another. But I guess we just keep pushing through it, right?
Yay!
So yeah, so that's coming along real good. What else? Got those glued up. I think we talked about that last time.
Yeah, that's literally all we did. We drank a lot of coffee.
Yeah, so a lot of coffee. We did break for lunch because we were a little bit
ticked off.
Yeah, just needed a break. So what's later this week? What are we doing later this week? We're going to probably glue up the tops, the work surfaces.
Yeah, we're going to glue up the top work surfaces, and we may shift gears actually because I'm waiting to get some shellac in the mail to mix up some de-waxed shellac, and we need to get that before we can do a final glue up here. So I think we may shift gears and possibly cut the sawtooth hanger brackets for the upper cabinets.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have some sawtooth shelf supports, I guess you could say.
I've never done anything like that, so I'm ready to get into some things. This was a learning process for me already. Just a lot of things that I'm not used to doing, but it's been really good. I'm looking forward to the rest of it. So you guys stay tuned to the rest of the week and share with your friends. Just tell everybody to subscribe and share and like. And no, I'm just kidding.
Sean's tired.
Yeah, I'm tired. See you guys tomorrow. Later.